Okay, this is day 4 of my 10-day juice fast in November 2022, and it was a good day. I started out at 122 point something or other, 122.8, which is like really great, and I realized when I was thinking about it that if I hadn't done this juice fast, I'd probably be pressing 130 now. So really, this is like a 7-pound weight difference in terms of going in my desired direction. And so proof is in the pudding. And I drank all kinds of juice, tomato juice, orange juice, pineapple, carrot with plenty of ginger. I had some of my grape, red and green organic grape juice left over. Had a little kombucha. Oh, I made a mess of tomato juice and I put cilantro in it and parsley and basil and zucchinis, peppers, celery, not oranges, carrots that are orange, and spiced it all up, salt and pepper. I put salt in it, and so I just did a mess of juice. I did have some coffee today. Started out with a green tea. I had some coffee, and I ended up putting too much half and half in it. It's like my hand kind of slipped, and but that's okay. And then I had hot chocolate tonight, and I put half and half in it again, just because I didn't have any oat milk or anything, and so I did that. Okay. And then at the very end of the night, I had this desire for something salty, and I had some kale chips up in the cabinet, and that's really not good. Is to eat like I just had crumbles of kale chips, and that's really not good because that's fiber, and that's the one thing you really have to watch out for. But I did that. And then I also had my mints. I had my Altoid mints, and then I got some sugar-free gum, wintergreen. So I was just mixing it up today. I mean, I was doing this and that and the other thing, and but I felt great. I felt really great. I felt like I could breathe really easily. I felt like my system was extremely clean, light, and I went to the rec center and I exercised in the morning. And when I walked in, I saw my friend, and he said to me, "Wow, you look great. You look like you lost some weight." And I looked at him. I said, "You lost weight too." He lost weight a while ago, and he's just kept it off. And he said, "How'd you do it?" I said, "Oh, diet and exercise." And I said, "Juice fast." And he said, "I did mine with infrared sauna." And I remember we had a conversation in the sauna, the regular sauna at the rec center, and he told me that he has this infrared sauna at home, and it's really not that expensive. It's almost like a chair with a cover on it, and apparently the guy lost, I mean, I could see it. He's lost probably 60 pounds over time. But my place is small, and just to put put something else in here is just not practical. So but it really worked for him. And I said to him, I said, "Do people say to you, you look too skinny?" And he said, "No." And I was thinking, well, it's a female thing. It's the females that hear that. The guys, I don't think they hear that. And he looks absolutely normal. Although I know because I've seen him over years that he's lost a considerable amount of weight. But it's not the first thing I thought about him. He said to me, "I almost didn't recognize you." It's pretty good with all my heavy winter clothes on. But anyway, so that made me feel good. And he said I look great. So that's like really great. And so I did my yoga, I did my deep stretches, I did my resistance, did a sauna, and then a whirlpool, and then later in the evening I was like, should I go back and exercise again? Because it's really cold here. And it's like every time you go out, it's like a struggle. I thought, no, you go to the rec center because that's on your schedule. And I just went back and did 12 minutes to treadmill and 12 minutes of elliptical. I didn't even shower just because I didn't really need to because I'm not sweating. It's winter time, and I wasn't really hitting it that hard. And then I went to Walmart and I got all my juicy juice stuff for tomorrow. I got my oranges, I got my pineapples. That's when I got the cilantro and the parsley. And, I needed some zucchini, I needed some carrots. And so I got all that. And so I'm ready to go for tomorrow. And I'm really thrilled that I am doing this. And, I just feel great. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I just wanted to check in on day 4, be cruising into day 5 tomorrow, and that's like halfway there. It's been very easy. Now I've been cheating quite a bit, like little cheats, and that's what makes it tolerable. I'm not trying to suffer here, and but I think I'm going to make my goal, which is to break 120 at this time of the year, right before Thanksgiving, which is really good because at this time of the year, my birthday's in September. I usually break into the birthday cake, and as the weather gets colder, I just keep getting more and more off the rails with the food. And this year, I'll be going into Thanksgiving at a very low weight and with good habits of exercising. And so that's a good thing. So that's my reportage for day 4.